Sorry, just finishing up a snack. How's it going, everybody? How is it going? Once again, here we are, another great day in Hexland. How is everybody doing? Let's go ahead and let's all predict. Nobody's gonna get banned for shilling anything else in the chat. What is Hexo's 1,000 altcoin? Hit me up in the chat. Let me know what you guys think it's gonna be. Hopefully everybody's having a great day. It is a big week. I mean, Hex has been killing it lately. 1.6 cents and crazy amounts of people running into the coin at this point, right? We're seeing people randomly just tweeting out Richard Hart and his bags from Louis Vuitton. It's always great to see. It's always great to see. Footbread. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we got lots of them in there. Lots of them in there. Titan X, probably not. Probably not Titan X. No, that is not what I think. Let's see. Hex baby rhymes with PulseChain, PulseX. Okay, woohoo! Hexo finally made one live stream. Hello, y'all. Well, it's all right. I've thought about what time is probably the best to stream. I'm guessing right now is probably the best for most people in the world. I don't know though. Like who's watching at 12 o'clock? Obviously there's other people that watch it, but maybe it's a better time for me. I don't know. I've been trying to kind of figure out what's the best time, because it's really, having an 8-month-old is pretty hard. By the way, don't ban anybody in the chat for shilling coins. I'm letting them say whatever they think it is. Yeah, so you know, big fan of Hex here, but you know, I think that there's an altcoin out there that may do even higher earnings than Hex. You'll just have to stick around and see. What's up, Balia Brand? Polls. Hex would technically be 1,000x from the bottom to the top this cycle. Okay, perfect time here in Japan. Okay, Japan. Which part of Japan? I was in Okinawa. You know, we bowed every time we went into a store. Sometimes we weren't supposed to. I don't even know if we were supposed to. We just started bowing. All right, well, let's get on to the news. You guys hit up the chat room so we can just get blown up. We'll see what Mr. Vitalik said here in just a minute. Let's see. Bitcoin currently right now $42,383, down 0.5% today. The Fed came out pretty much. Hey, Brand, thank you for the $11.11. You're the man, bro. Thank you for that. Oh, I can't like that. There we go. Yeah. So Bitcoin 42. So the Fed came out, said that they weren't going to change any of the current interest rates. So we're currently at 5.25 to 5.75, I think, something like that. I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. They're not changing them. So some people think that it's bad. It looks like the entire stock market thought it was really bad. 1.61% down today on the S&P 500, 2% down on the NASDAQ. Dow Jones 0.82% down today, and dollar redo 0.06 up percent, or 0.06% up today. So there you guys go. You know, we've talked about it here. This could be the where it bounces off. It looks like you got a pretty healthy bounce right here off of the 52, the 9. It looks like it's still above it, so we're good there. And above the what is this, 951? Oh, okay, so it bounced up off the 100. This purplish one right here is 100. So maybe they continue. I think that you know, Bitcoin's got a pretty good chance to start moving here against at least the dollar, right? Ethereum doing the exact same thing pretty much, except for the it's down below the 9 moving average. So Ethereum could get wrecked right here. And if you listen to Vitalik, so I went over to Vitalik. He tweeted out today, the end of my childhood. He linked in here that 8 months later, I was watching crypto world go through the convolution of a very different sort. The extremely public demise of FTX, and the same time, someone posted on Twitter long list of crypto main characters, showing which ones had fallen and which ones were still intact. So he was pretty much saying all of the, you know, back in the day, somebody, I don't remember who posted this, that these were all the main characters in crypto. Well, if you look at who he thinks currently is still a main character versus who is no longer a main character, it's pretty apparent. We love Richard Hart, right? Richard Hart sitting right here. And number what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Number 8. Hey, top 10. That'd be great. Although this wasn't his list, but you know, we got Brad Garlic Breath, Chris Larson. They just lost millions of dollars today through a XRP hack. Dan Larimer, the guy, EOS boy, the guy that never finishes any projects. Charlie Lee, the Litecoin bro. Duquan, CZ, or Suzu, excuse me, FTX dude. Sam Trabaco. I don't know who that guy is. Jesse Powell, which he didn't get an X. He didn't get an X or a check mark. But yeah, a lot of these guys are really big names in the crypto space. And Richard Hart, it's still a main character according to Vitalik. So good news. He knows about Richard Hart. That's good, right? Let's see. Bitcoin, or excuse me, Hex currently on Ethereum 0.008. I got Gold Pulse coming up here. There we go. Let's see. 4 zeros, 1.25, down about 3.5% for Pulse today. Down 4% for Pulse X 0.000, 4.9. And let's see. Incentive token $2.73. Holy smokes. You guys just pumped the crap out of incentive token. I want to actually look at this chart. Let's take a look at the chart. The chart. Look at this, guys. Is that the 200-day? Dang. Look at this. The chart was crazy. But it is above. If we're looking at stuff that's, this is the yellow is the 200-day moving average. The blue is the 52. And the 9 is the red. And it is above all of them, and it really looks like there's going to be a golden cross right here in the next couple of days with the 52 and the 200 moving day average. So yeah, incentive looks really good, and I don't have that much of incentive. Only the incentive that I have is from farming. I haven't been buying it, but man, that's crazy. Incentive looks like it's probably leading the way a little bit. In a lot of these Hex. Is this Pulse? Yeah, this is P Hex. Also above the 9 moving day, 9 moving average. I haven't done this in a long time, guys. As you can see, let's see. It's already done a bull cross on the daily, which is amazing. There you guys go. The blue right here has crossed over the yellow. So we have gotten a golden cross on the Hex pairing for Hex versus USDC. Awesome. And we're above the 9 EMA. So things are looking up, my friends. Things are looking up for the old Hexagons. Let's see. There you go. Let's see what's the last 30 days. Last 30 days. Oh, excuse me. Why doesn't it show? It used to show me how many in the last 30 days. It only says last 7 days now. 5.59%. All right. Last but not least for the news. The SEC is getting a little bit of heat. So they went after this. What are they called? The SEC debt box. So they're going to dismiss a lawsuit against this debt box, which I guess, I don't know, was a coin or what was it? I don't actually know if it was a coin or not, but it was called thing called debt box. The SEC came after them. They accused debt box of orchestrating a $49 million fraudulent scheme, alleging that the firm I guess this is what, Nine Global, which described it as a multi-level marketing company to promote Debtbox's crypto asset. It was crypto. So in August, it won a restraining order to freeze Debtbox's assets, claiming that the firm had sent $720,000 overseas to evade the U.S. laws. But the judge later dissolved his initial order and concluded the SEC's lawyers had made several false and misleading statements. Where have we heard this before? And it had failed to back up any of their allegations. The commission cited a YouTube video as evidence. So the SEC was using a YouTube video as some of their evidence, where Debtbox founder Jacob Anderson said the company had moved all the operations to Abu Dhabi. The court later found that the company had not closed its customer accounts, but the bank had done so instead. And the Debtbox had moved funds from the closed accounts to an account based in the United States. So the judge ordered the SEC to explain its statements to in a show cause order, asking the regulator to argue why sanctions should not be imposed upon its lawyers. The SEC's lawyers are going to get sanctions on them. The commission takes very seriously that the concerns. So this is what the SEC said. The commission takes very seriously the concerns expressed by the court in the order to show cause and has undertaken a process to provide the court with a thorough response to the court's questions. The SEC now seeks to dismiss the lawsuit. So now they're like, well, we'll just dismiss it. We'll just dismiss it. But this doesn't necessarily mean the agency will escape scot-free. The judge could choose to impose monetary sanctions on the SEC for misleading the court. Where might we get this exact same thing? BitBoy, you guys might love him, you might hate him. I'm not a big fan of him personally. As a person, as a human, sure, maybe you don't like him. Maybe he, cheating on your wife and doing all this other stuff. Yeah, you might not like him. But who cares if he's going to pump your bags, right? Who cares? I don't care if he wants to pump me bags, right? Like, dude, we've all done stupid stuff in our lifetimes. We shouldn't judge him, honestly. Like, I hope that you guys don't judge me if you guys are like, let's dig into Hexo's past. He did this. He tripped his grandma. Look, you guys get into my brain. He tripped his grandma when he was 6 years old or something, and then you guys are like, we're gonna bust him. He's busted forever. Now we're never gonna listen to. Don't listen to what he says, guys. He's gonna pump your coin. Right? If he wants to pump my coin, that's fine with me. I'm okay with it. I love it when people pump my coin. If the Altcoin Daily brothers wanted to pump my coin today, there we go. I'm great for it. Grateful for anybody that wants to pump my coin. I don't care if they've shilled garbage before. Open arms, right? Open arms. We should embrace some of these guys, because if we all just hate on them, guess what? And it goes for me too. There's coins out there that I don't have a problem with, but when their community comes after me, I'm like, well, now I don't like you guys. Right? If you catch more flies with honey than you do with vinegar, I think is the quote. But you guys can do whatever you want, but I just don't understand why we would hate on somebody that wants to promote our coin. Not saying I like what he's done. I think that some of the stuff he's done is a little bit questionable, but he's going to pump your bags. I don't care. I'm not looking into your guys' past and going, well, actually, you did this, and I'm not a big fan of what you did here. I don't care what you did. If you're promoting my coin, as long as you're not free. Now, look, if Bill Gates wanted to promote my coin today, I wouldn't care, right? If Bill Gates wanted to shill some hex right now, would you guys be like, well, I saw what you did on the, you were on the list. You were on the list, my friend. I don't really want you to show my coin. No, we'd all be like, yeah, Bill Gates, right? I would be, at least. I learned the same thing, Hexo, about vinegar versus honey approach. Yeah, exactly. If you don't like them, just, that's fine. I get it. And trust me, there's coins out there that, I probably would have been like, yeah, I'm cool with them. They can show them in my chat or whatever. But since they're so mean to me, I'm just like, nah, ban them. Ban them right away. Right? Because you guys are, it's so hostile. So with the Hexkins, and don't get me wrong. I've been one of these people that have been, when we first started, I'm not like that. I haven't been like that for a long time. But when we first started, it was like, no, vigilant. we were vigilantes. We were vigilantes, but mostly because we were getting the hate, and so we were being vigilantes to like Peter McCormick's and you know, all those goofs, Tone Vays and stuff like that. But did it help? Probably not. I mean, how many Bitcoin guys could we have gotten saved and bigger bags because they shielded or we were nicer to them? Maybe it would have been a little bit better outcome. I don't know. But Bill Gates pumping Blippy. Yeah, buddy. What's up, Mark? Goofy goobers. Exactly. Oh, so the 1000X coin. So in my opinion, guys, 1000X coin, I really think you guys are going to hate me. Stay for longer because I'm going to go over why I think PulseX is the huge 1000X coin. Hopefully, maybe, I don't know. I'm just, you know, I'm just out here talking right out my butt. That's where I'm talking out of. But, I mean, dude, it's half of what it sacrificed. And if you look at most coins that have a big presence, I mean, they do thousands of X's. PulseChain could be one of those too. But there are meme coins out there that I do enjoy. Don't get me wrong. There's communities of meme coins. They have hated on me. There's one that I really like, but they have hated on me that I choose not to endorse anymore. Let's see. It helped me. We didn't enrich Tone Vays. Peter McCormick. Yes. Am I still streaming? Let me know if I'm still streaming, because I don't know if... Okay, I think I'm still going. Hey, thank you for 77 to 7. Holy smokes. Valiant Brand, thank you so much for the 7777. Wow, thank you so much. Thank you. You're still live? Okay, thank you. But there's meme coins out there, guys. I think meme coins will probably do... There's going to be one, right? There's going to be one. It'll be the Shiba Inu. It'll be the Doge of the entire space for PulseChain. I think that there'll be one, right? And I think that there's a community of good guys out there that really like their coin. Now, I'm not going to shill it just because it's not because I hate you guys, you know, because they all think that I hate them. Oh, Hexo's not going to do this. He doesn't do this. It's like, no, I like you guys. But, you know, like I just don't shill altcoins, okay? Or meme coins. I do think that meme coins probably will do crazy amounts, and I have bought some meme coin. One meme coin, that is it. But I don't plan on shilling it. You know, if you guys, I think you guys can read between the lines, hopefully. But I'm not going to shill it. I do, you know, it's just not my brand, I guess. And plus, it's like mostly that, yeah, I'm just a hex man. All right. Hybridized and deflationary. Okay. What's the restream link, Hexo? What does that mean? Restream link? What does that mean? Pull cereal for meme coin cereal. Okay. Hexo. If Richard wanted to mint the most millionaires, well, more people sacked for PulseX than anything else. So why not pump that? True. Have you looked at Bencoin? No, I haven't looked at Bencoin. See, this is why, you know, it's hard to look at some of these coins. Bencoin. Do I think that Bencoin will do good? I don't know. You know, does it have a community? Have I seen it on Twitter a million times? If I haven't, and if I'm asking you what it is right now, which I don't want to hear about it, honestly, but if I hear about it from you in the chat, it's already like, nah, I'm good. Because, like, a meme coin has to have a group of people that are posting memes and doing things. Like, look at Chainlink. We all know what Chainlink is, not because of what it does. I don't even know what it does. Do you guys know what Chainlink does? I remember back in the day, don't get me wrong, I've been around since 2016, but I remember it had to do something with like oracles and all this other nonsense, right? But do you buy the coin because of it's going to do oracles and all this, or are you buying it because Chainlink had the best memes, right? And they did great. So if you're seeing memes out there and people out there promoting the coin, that's probably how you're going to get it, because it's brand recognition. It's people actually understanding and seeing it, and people are going to buy that thing over the thing they've never heard of, right? Bencoin being one of them. Bencoin V2, excuse me. Ben said Ben is not a meme coin. Okay, yeah, okay. Ben said Ben was not a meme coin. Bend over coin. What about Bandcamp coin? Yeah, you don't want to ever play the trombone, especially if it's rusty in the in there. Did you get your Pulse domain already? Hexologist.pulse. Yes, I did, Jeff Vianney. A great Hexakin helped me out. He went over to Mitra and bought it. It was like $200. I'm very grateful that he helped me out, because I was only complaining because people are like, oh, Hexo's complaining that he doesn't get his name, and we've given him months to figure it out. For one, I had no idea. You know how many times I get, if you guys want to look at my, here, we'll look at it right now. You want to look at my, we'll look at how many people message me a day in my message requests, right? Let's see. Well, okay, here we go. Message requests. Here we go. Message request. This is just from January 12th. Okay, here we go. So all the way back, look how many. I've got to go all the way back until April. Look, we're still in May. Excuse me. We got to go. Okay. Did you guys see those? There's thousands of them. Okay. Thousands of them. I can't keep up with all these projects. People asking me for more money. People, you know what I mean? I just can't keep up with it. And it goes into the request. So when somebody messages me, it automatically goes to the request unless I'm following you. I wasn't following the guys. So it went in the request. Maybe they've done streams with other people and stuff, but I don't really watch any Hex streams. Sorry. I don't know what they wanted me to do. They at least could have held it for me. The only reason I was upset is because people use my name to scam other guys in the community, and then it'll look bad on me. That's the only reason. I could care less if somebody has my name. Like, go ahead. Somebody already has Hexologist Twitter handle or whatever. I don't care. It's more of that I don't want people to get scammed. And you shouldn't either. These guys shouldn't have either, right? But they were kind of just treating me like crap. Like, well, you should have contacted us. But then they give Ivan on Tech his. They save Ivan on Tech his and other streamers that weren't part of the community. It's like, okay. I don't know why you would, like, for me, I could have shielded some of it if you've been like, hey, we saved it for you. But I just thought it was kind of lame. But whatever, it's not that big of a deal now. I'm glad that it all got fixed. Thank you for helping me out. Let's see. All right, I'm getting some. Let me see. Okay, so Dev Jai Young. I didn't want to mess. Dev Joy Young. There you go. That's who helped me out. He helped me out. It was really nice of him to go over to Mitra and mint it for me. All right, now let's get into these beautiful, beautiful chat. I'm sure they're great. Let's see. Going to spill the beans. Yeah, let's see. I got to make this bigger because I'm an old man now. Let's see. It says $49, not for. Yeah, I know. 49 million. I saw that too. They did a fraud scheme of $49. Ink token looks good. I mean, dude, if you look at them, all of them look good. I haven't checked out the Hex chart in a while, since with our last stream, which was on the 17th. So it is the first time, but it looks really good. I made it. Let's go. What's up, PulseChain Insane Gain? Hi, Hexa. What's up, Jawa? I have Bencoin V2 1 billion, not Ben 1. Ben V2. All right. I learned the same thing, Hexo, about vinegar versus honey. Okay, plump the coins. So what coin is the lucky 1000X? Well, hopefully you stay tuned. I really do think PulseX and PulseChain, they're probably neck and neck, right there. But I really, if you think about Hex is amazing as well. Hex doing 1000X, $10. It's not that big, like it could do it. We've already done a 10,000X. Why not? Let's see. Bill Gates. Okay. What if R. Kelly pumped Hex? Well, like I said, I don't care. Where would he do it? From the jail sale? I guess. We were nice to the Bidet Barnsley boys. How did that work out? There you go, blockchain trends. Exactly. We were nice to the Barnsley boys, and then guess what? They turned around and stabbed us in the back. Don't need Bill's money. I've heard bad things. Well, I've heard bad things as well, Ted. But it would be nice to have his money and his influence, right? It's all about influence, brand recognition, brand awareness. That's all that matters within the crypto space, right? If you want to make money, this is how it works. You're like, if we weed out every single Hexakin that we don't like because of what they support, then you're just like you're getting rid of a lot of people, right? Because you're gonna dwindle it and whittle it down to like 5 people that you're like, yeah, I'm cool with these guys. They're cool. Instead of just letting everybody transact, use it, let them shill it, let people shill it that want to help you out, right? It's kind of like somebody's your neighbor across the street is like, hey neighbor, I see you're moving, do you need some help? And you're just like, you and your daughter that weighs like 40 pounds carrying out a cedar chest or something, you're like, pick it up over there, and he sees him and is like, hey, can I help you out, neighbor? No, we got this, leave us alone, we got this, we could do it on our own. And this the neighbor's like a jacked bodybuilder. Maybe we can, maybe we could just use his help, and it would be nice to have his help, because why not, right? I mean, there's no, what does it hurt you if BitBoy, if he streams about Hex? Does it hurt us at all? Right? And most of this stuff, yeah, you can say, oh, well, it's gonna use, he's just doing it now that his brand is wrecked, or he's wrecked because look at him, he's with another girl and he's doing all this other thing. It's like, people know him, man. People know him. It's all right. Are you talking about 1000x off the low or 1000 off the sack? I don't know. What are you saying? You're still live. Yes. Okay. I love when Hexo's butt whispers sweet nothings and Alpha's out my ear. Okay. Brandman dropping the hammer. Yeah. All right. Still, have you looked at Bencoin? Okay, here we go. If Richard wanted to mint the most millionaires, PulseX. Yep, exactly. Let's see. What's the Restream link? What do you mean the Restream link? Why do you want to know my Restream link? Like on the, Restream.com? I use Restream. That's what I'm asking. What do you mean? Let's see. Hedron versus Hex. Hey, dude, Hedron's probably, it's got a big, it's probably, it probably can do crazy things. I haven't looked in a long time. PulseX is my addiction. Okay. Hexo is consistent, if nothing else. He didn't even shill Hedron. Gotta love Hexo's conviction. Well, I don't shill anything, right? I try to just give you the news. I am a Hex only streamer. But I do like other things. Like, I don't get into it. Like, I've never gotten into the other Titan X's or whatever. Just because I know how those work. I know how things that if you say that you're going to pay out in something else that you can't, like, let's say I bought or I made Hex over again, but instead I was going to say, hey, if you buy Hex and you stake it, you're going to get paid 50 USD every day for each million Hex that you're going to stake. Well, at some point you can't print any more USDC because it's not in your contract, right? The Hex code is so brilliant because it just prints the amount of Hex. Like, who knows what the USD price will be? Hex could be down 99%, again, another 99%. But guess what? It will always pay out 3.69% every single year in the inflation, right? So that's why I think it's awesome. There's lots of other things that will do that too. But, Hex has the community. It has a great founder. It has a lot of money behind it. We've got all of the sacrifice funds, and guess what? Really, the first two are all you need. Well, you don't even need a great founder. You just need a great community. If the community is like Hex, gets out there, goes and shills, goes and does the things on their own, and we're all cohesive and we're all moving together, guess what? We're pretty much unstoppable, right? Dude, the other day, this is how crazy Hex is. The other day, I'm sitting in traffic, and I'm just sitting there in my wife's van, and all I hear is, "Let's go, Hex! Let's go! Honk, honk, honk!" And the guy's like coming out the window. He didn't know who I was. He just saw my bumper sticker, which is a Hex logo, and he's like, "Let's go!" And I was like, "Yeah, like, cool, man." But it's like, dude, people that you see on the streets, I've been stopped many times when I'm driving with a Hex sticker. I'm not even lying. I've probably been not stopped, but people next to me would be like, "Hey, Hex, yeah, Richard Hart, PulseChain." They don't know who I am. Every single one, I'm like, "Yeah, it's Hexologist." They're like, "Don't know who you are." But but I got PulseChain. I'm like, okay. So did you get your Pulse? Okay, let's see. Chainlink is an Oracle. Yes. Yeah, exactly. I've missed you, Bob. Ben said Ben is not meme coin. Okay. Let's see. Louis Vuitton Richard Hart airplane. Oh gosh. I've opened the floodgates in here. Let's see. Hexo's Pulse is currently being held by the owner of BitBoy.Pulse. Yeah, not anymore. Ben didn't. Oh, Hexo.Pulse. Okay. Ben didn't create Bencoin. He bought it from a guy who did. Okay. PulseCoin.io seems interesting. Launchpad for new PulseChain tokens. Hexy Bastard is trying to copy it, and it's not even launched yet. I thought you could just do that right here. I thought you could just mint your own coins right here. Yeah. You can create your own tokens right here. If you would like. Not that you should. Telegram 3,000 DM tabs. Yeah, exactly, Tarnwig. Dude, it's crazy. Like, so these people, the guys that made it, you know, thank you for what you did or whatever. You made something. But, you know, don't be a jerk to the guys that, you know, could help you out and promote your thing. I don't understand that. Like, I wasn't trying to hate on you guys because you didn't. It was like, it would have been smarter to like, hey, Hexo. You know, or get in touch with me other ways than going straight to my request tab because we don't follow each other. I don't know. I just don't want people to get scammed. That's the only reason I really cared. Bro just called every Hexkin a 40-pound little girl. I've missed you, bro. What's up, Struggle? I don't watch Ben stream, so it doesn't hurt me at all. Yeah, exactly. What are your thoughts on PDI? PDI, well, dude, you know, there's reasons why, you know, I don't think that it'll go to $1, but I hope that it goes to $1 because unfortunately, when I was, when Hex or when PulseChain, came out, I wasn't able to pull any of my liquidity off of PulseChain, so it got all converted into PDI when people got these amazing buys right when PulseChain, when the fork happened and everything happened. My Hex was still in the pools, so I got wrecked. I just got absolutely destroyed on a whole bunch of Hex that I was holding on PulseChain. Like millions of Hex on PulseChain, and yeah, so it moved all over to PDI. So do I want it to pump? Sure. Do I think that it will pump? I don't know. I don't care. It would be really nice. I don't see why it would. There's so many people that are holding it, and it's at 0.00001. So why would you buy it unless DAI came out and was like, hey, let's go ahead and you know, actually say it's valid. That'd be cool. I mean, that's what you guys are all hoping on, right? Other than that, I mean, you got nothing, right? It's just a fake dollary deal. Do I hope it does? Yes. I hope that, you know, and not just for that reason. If PDI becomes a thing, I mean, Richard Hart, or excuse me, the Sacrifice wallet, I'm guessing has like millions and millions, like hundreds of millions of it. So maybe maybe it wants PDI to become a thing too. Now, again, I'm not shilling PDI. I don't think you should go and buy it. But if you're already holding it like me, you know, if you got 100,000 PDI, you know, what is that worth? Like a $5 or something? So it's like, I'm holding on to it. So who cares? Just gave you a virtual hug. Okay, thanks, bro. Bro, just call. Okay, let's see. FC Dorking Wanderers. Yeah, who gave the dorks that name? That's so funny. Did you get the job, Hexo? Dude, I still haven't heard back from him, honestly. So maybe not. I did great interview. I don't know what happened. You know, maybe, but they haven't said yes or no. So we're still streaming. So no. Richard Hart is you almost made me say it. When Bob Guy responded to your tweet in the domain, I couldn't stop laughing. I don't remember what he said. That's like Rom's poll results called Hexkins mid. Okay. Are they good? Okay, let's see. You guys are all talking. You and Richard saved me, especially some sacrifice for Pulse. All right, cool. No, we don't have any sac funds. Okay. Hey, yo, where my... Oh, geez. Okay. What's up, D-Gen? Let's see. Question. What happens when all the Pulse X is held and can't be bought and burnt? Well, it can be bought and burnt, right? Every time somebody does a transaction, it'll just do it. But look, I mean, there's so much Pulse X right now that is bought and burnt. It's It's crazy. 3.36% is already bought and burnt. Without the OA, obviously. But I mean, that's crazy. 3.5% almost. And it's been out for what? 8 months? Crazy. I now own more Hex than ever. Thanks, Hexo. Hey, Stressful Struggle. Hopefully you're doing great, man. There is a secret regarding PDI. Okay, maybe there is. That's another thing. I don't follow any of these altcoins. I don't follow very much of this stuff. I like, there's one founder that I like. I think he's an awesome dude. I think that he's good. It just sucks that everybody that is his underling really just didn't like me at first because I didn't freaking adhere to their rules. It sucks because if you want to start an altcoin, here, let me give you guys some advice. And this goes for Hexkins, this goes for Hexkins too. If you want to start something, don't be a jerk to the people that you want to get in, right? Right? Let's not be jerks to those guys. This is what I'm saying about BitBoy. BitBoy might feel the same. Like, dude, screw those guys. I'm not gonna shill their thing because they're all jerks to me, because I feel the same way too sometimes where I'm just like, dude, nah, I'm not gonna even talk about them. That's how, dude, an altcoin might feel like that. Although altcoin, we kind of just give we give him one of these right in his ribs every once in a while. I'm always just joshing with altcoin. I've asked him to be on a stream before, but I think that they have like, I think they have like not writers, but like a team that they are told what they can and can't say, and they won't even talk to Richard. So I know. Okay, let's see. Question: what happens? Okay, let's see. E-Ted and P-Ted. Okay, I made it. Thanks, Hexologist. Well, I'm glad you did. Is RH's brother your brother too? No. There's a secret regarding P-Die. Okay. Thoughts on the first mover Elon Musk narrative on PulseChain blast? Now, I haven't heard of it, man. How much for a new Kirby these days, Hexo? What the hell is a Kirby? Like the little pink blob guy? I don't know what that means. Like a vacuum? I don't know. Millions of Hex, really? Yeah, millions of Hex, dude. Millions of Hex. It sucks. It sucks. Trust me. It got me wrecked. I did that whole 24-hour stream sitting there like, where did all my Hex go? No, it'll be there. It'll be there. And I was like, just worried the entire time. Like, this was millions of Hex. please don't be gone. But nope, it was gone. It was gone. I'd laugh my ass off seeing the SAC address pumped P-Die. Yeah, me too. Thoughts on Kybro? I don't know, man. I haven't heard of it. RH is my oh, you almost made me say it as well. Will you be streaming in 15 years? Dude, I hope not. I hope not. If I'm streaming in 15 years, dude, Hex is wrecked. Hex is wrecked. Unless I'm like doing it for fun. I like streaming. Don't get me wrong. I like streaming. It's literally the only time that I get to talk to real folk. So, I'm usually just taking care of kids all day in my house. So thoughts on Cyber? Okay, I don't know, man. The PDI thing is nonsense. So, yeah, it goes back and forth. I have no idea. Let's see. RH is the OU. Okay, let's see. Agreed, but people love a complicated score regardless of truth, so I brought before it really went crazy. Well, the funny thing is there was another coin. It started with an A, but they both came together. It was like PDI and Atropa, something like that. And they were like using AI to say, look, Hexo was shilling it before it even came out, and he was doing this and blah blah. I was like, dude, there was literally some guy in the Telegram that was like convinced that I was shilling this other coin, and I'm like, dude, I've never shilled another coin other than Hex, PulseChain, PulseX, or incentive token on my channel. So I don't know what you're talking about. I did not do that. He's like, no, look, there's a tweet, but it said it's deleted now. That you said, if you go on the Wayback Machine, and look, he's like showing me these ones that you can just go on here and on the internet and just make your, fake tweets. I'm like, yeah, dude, it's fake. He's like, are you sure? I'm like, dude, I have never talked about it. I'm sorry. Hey, XCong, Hexicans assemble. Thank you for the $5. Thank you so much. Let's see. Yeah, Tropa, that's what it was. Let's see. Can you explain more about how you got wrecked from being in hex pools at the PulseChain fork? What? Well, so when PulseChain came out, I was providing liquidity with Hex. Hex and was the USDC? Probably. It was either, yeah, because I wouldn't have done ETH. And so once PulseChain happened, I didn't pull any of my Hex off of the liquidity pools over on PulseChain side. So if you had $1 million freaking dollars worth of USDC, fake PUSDC, you could buy it for, buy 5 million or 10 million or 100 million E or P Hex, because it was so cheap at the time, because there was no, it was just based on ratios, right? So for some reason, mine got just eaten up within the day, obviously. But yeah, it just got wrecked. I sat there crying for a little bit. All right, says working on something is always the boss. Okay. Let's see. Hello, lovely people. What's up, Hex Monkey? Okay, let's see. Pikachu. Dump P die. Sack address. Dump P die. Yeah. Hey, Marcelo MJ. Thanks, Hexo, for all the work you do. Hey, thank you, Marcelo. Thank you for the $5, man. P die is legit. LOL. It's all speculation, so why not, I guess. Well, dude, and that quantifiably correct. Exactly. All of this is just speculation, and the biggest way for speculation to actually get some headroom and to actually go up is by having a community behind it and people talking about it. So people talking about PDI right here, hey, it might actually do something. And I'm not trying to shill my own PDI bags, all right? But maybe it does, because I've heard nothing but PDI. There's other ones that I'm like, okay, yeah, Ben token, sure, dude. Whatever. Why would I buy Ben token, right? Why wouldn't I buy one of these other coins that has an entire community? I've never heard Ben coin do anything, but maybe it was. Maybe it will. I'll stream when you're gone. Okay. Where have you been? Dude, I haven't been anywhere. It's really hard for me to stream with an 8-month-old because, I'm trying to get a job. I'm trying to figure out what I should do with my life now that Hex is wrecked. And now that I lost millions of Hex in the pools, they crucified me on that one. But I'm just trying to figure out, because guys, it's all fun and games to be retired. I never said I was retired. I always said that I just don't have to go to a job. But even if you don't have to go to a job, I'm telling you guys right now, take off a year, take off 2 years to go do something with your life, go do fun things, go hang out, go to the beaches or whatever. But after that, after a year or two, dude, it's so boring. It's so boring. You want to go do something else, right? And it's like, the job that I was applying for is something that I really, I admire what people do, and I want to be a part of that. So that's why I was like, I'll go and work out there, because they were having an opening for their social media director. And I was like, I should do that. I really like those people, and their message and stuff, and it has nothing to do with crypto. Yeah. So, but I'm just done being at home, man. Being at home sucks. I haven't talked, dude. I couldn't even tell you the last human that I talked to other than my wife and my kids. I don't even remember. Maybe when I went to the doctor a couple of weeks ago at the VA, that was probably it. So it sucks just sitting here looking at Twitter all day, looking at the charts, doing all this. And it's like, man, I need to do something else. It's so boring. And I have hobbies. I do stuff. I used to play video games. Dude, I can't even get into video games anymore, because it's like, you feel like you're wasting your day. For me, it's like I'm wasting my day away that I could be doing something else. So I don't know. I'm just, I want to do other things. The P-Dye debacle is right up there with the Hex Pizza story. Okay. Hexo loves the peg. Yeah, exactly. Vlogging from Saturn in 5,500. Yeah, that's where I'll be. Thank you, Mark Pele. Where have you been? Yeah, well, there you go. Did you know a lot more? Don't be shy. Did you know a lot more? What do you mean? I will vouch for that. I've never seen him do that. Thank you, Ted. That's some nasty ass permanent loss. Yeah, I got wrecked on it. I wasn't even trying to do it, but but you haven't heard me shill P-Dye on here at all in the last however many months, even though I have a lot of it, unfortunately. When is RH's next court date event? I think it's somewhere. I think it's in February. Let me pull this over here and let me see if, because I have the. Oh, maybe I don't have it on this one. We'll have to figure that out. I don't know. I think it's in February 18th or something. When is okay? Hey Exo, sorry if I've missed. How did you go with your job interview? It went really good. I just haven't. I think that they're really busy. They're really busy guys. So I haven't heard back from them. But it went really well. P-die to $1. Hey, I'm all for it. It's a really simple meme. It'll stick around for a while. Never going to be stable at $1 though. Yeah, hopefully not. Not like couldn't they just what could they do? Couldn't they not peg it? Couldn't they do what's it called? Freaking A. Like I think the die, I don't know, because they would always be E-die. Ministry of Hex with the 850. Was that the Australian 50? Dude, Ministry of Hex, one of the all-time favorites from back in the day. He is back. Thank you so much for the 850. Thank you so much, dude. You're amazing. He's the one that we said bunga bunga for so many times. He created, which I don't know if Ministry of Hex did this or who did it, but I know Ministry of Hex put the video together. It was like bunga bunga, and it was like this weird cult thing. It was really weird. It was awesome, and it was there was fires. We were all in cult robes. He did this like intro for me, and then somebody used it as like a freaking ad for months. It was crazy because people were like, who did the ad? Why are you putting that as an ad, Hex? So it makes us look crazy. And I was like, it's not me. I don't know who did that. And so if that was Ministry of the Hex, props to you. You did the video. Great message. Thank you. Let's see. Your buddy, Crypto7, has his own token now. Specky. Okay. Troll Twitter spaces like an official Barnsley boy. Potato. Okay. A troll will take praise to $1. Look into it. Okay, yeah, I gotta look into everything. DGen Hexagon, of course. Yeah. Go outside, bro. I do go outside. I go outside every day. You mean go and talk to other people? Well, yeah, I guess I could, but you guys have ruined my social experience, because I always somebody's like, Hex, what's that? And then I go straight in at them. You know what? You don't know what Hex is? We've been here since day 3. I've been here since day 1. They're like, sir, I'm just checking out your groceries. I just wanted to know what X was. Oh, okay, I'll calm down. Right? Yeah, it sucks. No, retiring, just staying inside. I mean, if you got friends or whatever, but I don't have friends, so. Most of my friends are just out of state, I should say. Sounds like a lot of fun. No, it isn't. Yeah, I seen you follow Apex Legends. We got to play. I haven't played Apex in a long time, but that'd be cool. What a tropa does or how it works. I don't know, man. There is a point. Baby music and kids shows will make you implode as a dad. LOL. Oh, trust me. I know about all of the freaking, blippies and yeah. It will, you guys. Don't understand with the tropa. Okay. Stick to shilling Hex. That's your call. I know. Nah, that's what I'm doing. Doing stuff is enjoyable. Okay. Hey, you should de-risk a little of that P-die back to Hex or something. Yeah, if it wasn't worth like $200, for sure I would. For sure I would. But it's worth $200. I'll wait for it, the paganing to happen, and then I'll sell. I came in late. I thought you were out selling Kirby's. That's what I'm. I was out selling Kirby's, door to door, Kirby salesman. Yeah. Sounds like a first world problem. Hey, I'm not trying to hate. I'm just telling you, it sucks. I want a job. Like I want to get a job. Just it's better. It's better for your mental health, man. Hex badge on X is $600. No, it isn't. Is it really? Down under money. Okay. Oh, it's the down under. You have it $50. I'll show you $50. Something like that. We'll never forget the Bunga Bunga stream. Yeah, very people will know by the end of it. Dude, we are in the exact same situation with kids, even our kids' age. Military via appointment, needing hobbies, love video games, but feel like they waste. Been in since Hex Big Payday. Can we be friends? Yeah, Joshua Ramsey, of course, friends. We are friends. Virtual handshake. Nice to meet you, Josh. The minting function of P-die was disabled by Richard Hart. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know how it works. The paganing continues, though. Do you go to the gym? That's good to do. Well, I go on walks. I have a tonal at home, so I don't have to actually go to the gym, but I probably should just go to a gym just for it. Let's see. 22 billion PDI was minted on Pulse, so that's $22 billion in collateral to get stable. Oh, geez. Okay. Some channel called Tempest Fugit ran those ads. Yes, I remember. Did you? So it wasn't you. We were all wondering, like, what in the world? The ministry? Because, like, you had left, and then it was like, the Ministry of Hex just, like, did he sacrifice something and he went to jail? I don't know. He sacrificed a goat and they found him. Hex was like, I've been here the entire time. You know, the BitBoy angriness. My wife said that today. She's like, you should probably stream more because they're going to be like, he didn't even stream during the bear market. I'm like, dude, I have streamed a lot during the bear market. Unfortunately, you go back to my past videos. I've done like probably 100 videos in the last 2 years. Yes, it might not be, probably 150. It might not be up to par to 572 for the first 2.5 years. But, unfortunately, I had to chill because it was ruining my my other life, my real life, which now I don't have one. So, best kid show. My only friends are people on the internet wearing Pikachu hats. Okay, well, there you go. No all-time high till Hexo fulfills hot chip challenge prophecy. I will not be doing that. I will never do that. Thank you for the $2. Hexkong, after I saw you guys cry from it, I knew I was never going to do it. I remember when you ate bugs. When repeat 2024? Well, the bugs, the bug was not that tasty, but it didn't do anything for the price. That's all I can say. Johnny Chaos says he believes in Hex to $1 more than PDI to $1. Yeah, I believe that too. Let's see. Loving the stream, Hexo. Hope all the Hexkins are doing great. Yeah, me too. Hope it will hit the likes, my friends. The minting function of PDI stopped working once the collateral hard caps were reached. Okay. Remember when you did like 4,000 days in a row? Yeah, it was 572. Yeah, I think the hot chip got pulled from the market after some kid died. Yeah, he died from the hot chip. You know, is that what you want? Is that what you want, Hexkong? You want a dead Hexo on your doorstep? We should have never suggested the chip challenge videos. Did you do it? I can't remember if you did it. Identity. Can't remember if you did it. I know there was like a group of 4 dudes that did it, and then a bunch of you guys ran off the thing crying. It was great to watch. All right, well, that's the show, guys. That sounds like 2 cries when you eat and when you sit down there. Exactly. Yeah, we didn't get to see the aftermath, thank heavens, but yeah, I did like an idiot. See, I knew it. And I have stomach problems. I legit have stomach problems. Like, I can't eat, I eat a jalapeno and I'm like effed up for a few days. Like I'm wrecked. Like I'm like, oh gosh, please. I'm like going to the bathroom at 3 o'clock in the morning. Like, please no. What did you do? That's a jalapeno. You guys wanted to really just ruin little Hexo. So once I saw a football player crying, that was when I was like, yeah, nah. Because I can't remember. Somebody sent it to me. And then a couple minutes later, I was like, no, I'll just eat it. I'll just eat it right now. And people were like, maybe you should look at some videos. We looked at some videos together. Yeah, thank heavens I looked at some videos. Let's see. I'm out. Good night. Take care, Ted. Of course, the rapping stream was LOL. Oh my gosh, the rapping stream. Yeah, I did smelling sauce. Maybe another smelling salt challenge. Well, I got lots of smelling salts, unfortunately. Thanks for this stream, Hexo. Hey, thank you, Yevine. Eat more bugs. Yeah, burn the butt coin. All right. Well, that's it. That's all I got for you guys today. Hit the likes. Hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Comment down below right after the stream so we can get this into the algos. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care, guys. Later. Actually, no. Excuse me. Friday. I'm gonna try to stream Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and we'll see how that works. 6 o'clock my time, 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 o'clock Pacific, and that'll be probably the best. See you guys later. See you guys then. Later, guys.